Record heat is set to return to the valley, just not today. That is some good news. I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres, and here's your forecast for your Monday. Temperatures starting off this morning in the low to mid 60s through 8 o'clock, then warming up to the lower 80s by midday and forecasting a high above average at 88 degrees here in the Phoenix metro area. So a fantastic forecast to enjoy the outdoors on this Monday, whether it be hiking, running, or biking. But enjoy today, the next couple of days for that matter, because the heat really begins to ramp up later this week. More on that in a moment. Forecasts across the valley today showing those temperatures ranging anywhere from 83 in Cave Creek to 85 in Anthem. A bit hotter as you head farther to the south in areas like Tempe and Mesa, both at 88 degrees. Same in Chandler and Gilbert, along with many parts of the West Valley this afternoon, with highs in the upper 80s in Surprise, Peoria, and Goodyear. Meanwhile, Maricopa, we're forecasting a high of 88. And across the Southeast Valley, highs in the mid 80s from Santan Valley to Queen Creek. Northern Arizona, highs in the mid 60s, a bit warmer there in Flagstaff compared to previous days. We'll keep those highs in the mid 60s for Heber and Sholo, 70s throughout Gila County, and 80s across the majority of the lower deserts. But as you head along the Colorado there from Mojave County all the way to Yuma, highs up to 90 degrees later this afternoon. And the heat really ramps up here in the valley. As I said, later this week, we'll be in the lower 90s on Tuesday, mid 90s on Wednesday, and then the possibility of record heat in our first 100s of the year anticipated beginning as early as Thursday, forecasting a high of 100. Hotter on Friday with a high of 102. That would break the record for that date, and highs still at 100 degrees for at least the early part of the weekend. Why is that? Well, we're going to have a ridge of high pressure that will gradually build over the next several days, really be on top of us by as early as Thursday. That's when we see that chance for record-setting temperatures ramp up through at least the early part of the weekend. Then starting next week, we start to see a downward trend in those temperatures as a weak storm begins to impact our forecast, but the concern will be fire danger once again. So here's your 7-day forecast. Temperatures today in the upper 80s. That's a little above average. 90s back in our forecast by tomorrow with lows in the 60s. Then by Wednesday, the heat warms up a little bit more. It goes up a little more. 97 that day. 100 on Thursday. That would tie a record. Then Friday and Saturday, we're forecasting record-breaking days with highs at or above 100 degrees. The hottest being on Friday at 102. And then it turns breezy and a bit cooler by the latter part of the weekend with highs still in the 90s. But today will be the coolest day out of the next 7 with highs in the upper 80s and overnight lows in the lower 60s.